What is going on, everybody? We're back in there playing some more NBA 2K23 MyCareer. Today we're going to be continuing on, so I guess we'll just head to our next game. Pretty sure we're playing the Orlando Magic in our next game, so let's get over to the arena and let's play. Alright, let's go play. We are playing Orlando. Alright, cool.
Well, Doris, in these early games,
there we go. The Amway Center. I love this place. In
Orlando.
NBA, there always seems to be some.
Boom, sent to next appearance. Playing Paolo. Wow, why are we losing so bad? And we're coming in here.
That's the way you do it. That's the way to do it. Come on, Magic.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Here's Bamba, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
MP, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Ball. The three.
Gets
the trifecta. Ball's got 9 points. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Chicago.
Way to go!
Right.
2 shots.
There to build on.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Ball. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Bledsoe, pass to MP.
Cole Anthony, eh?
6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Play some defense, come on.
Screen on MP. Here's Anthony.
Get up there.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
McDaniels finds Bledsoe. MP against Anthony. MP, the pass to Bledsoe. MP outside. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
MP, the pass to Jones. And here's MP from outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple. Now here's Fultz. 5 points in the game. Pass to Anthony. It's stolen by MP.
Go.
It's good if it goes. The shot comes out.
In the first quarter, we're down by 6. 6
Great.
points on the steal.
The visiting team, 15. Please give up a round of applause. Magic Youth Dance Team.
Come on. Can we catch up? There we go. Down 4.
The line to the Magic. One try.
Passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
On the court for Charlotte. On the wings, Bouknight and Hayward. Then it's MP. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Fultz. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fultz has got 7.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to McDaniels. Jones with a screen on Isaac. MP against Fultz. From deep, Hayward. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period.
Come on.
Bamba against Jones. Bamba, the pass to Fultz. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
MP outside. Pass to Bouknight. 3-pointer.
Bang.
Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fultz against McDaniels. Fultz passes to Carter. On the wing, Isaac. To the paint. Here's Fultz. Second shot opportunity. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials...
Is it good or no?
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
It looks like it's good, yeah. Review the play.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So we're down 4 at halftime. 9 points, 2 assists, and a steal.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Magic 43, the away team 39.
Right after the break.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making it right.
And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, don't stare directly at them. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Oh, I'm the top performer of the half. Let's go. I'm only shooting 38% from the field, but...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Markelle Fultz really making a difference here.
He was getting into the lane.
See the next appearance. Oh yeah, we're taking the lead. Let's go back in here. What is fucking Wendell Carter wearing? He's wearing glasses.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Bamba, defended by Jones. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Mo Bamba out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's
I should have knocked that down.
There's Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Anthony with it. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bledsoe. Here's Bamba.
Oh my God.
Carter.
Why
Anthony
can't you get the
outside.
fucking ball?
Pass to Isaac. Back to Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor. Fultz against MP. And here is Hayward. Back to MP. McDaniels passes to MP. And the Hornets, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Fultz. McDaniels with some nice D.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Here's Fultz. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Fultz has got 8 here in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one.
At the end of the third quarter, we were up by 4. They had 14 points, 3 assists, and a steal. Yo. We're up by 12.
He comes in for LaMelo Ball. On the court for the Hornets. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with MP. And it's Oubre in at the 3. On the wing, MP. Washington outside. Oubre finds MP. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Up and over Carter. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by MP.
Let's go.
And the Hornets lead by 14. Wagner against MP. Pass to Bamba. Let's go with
No
a three.
way. Yeah,
Hornets
no
with
way
the
bomb was
rebound.
like that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's MP. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter from outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Wagner against MP. Pass to Washington. Back to MP. Beyond the arc.
Fuck.
It's rebounded
How?
by Banchero. Orlando's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a
I
win
think
for
we
the
won
Hornets.
anyway, but
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything
And I
for
fucking
his team.
airballed it.
A monster night for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me
Wow.
on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling
I like
guys
I was
were
wide
looking
open
over
and I
their
airballed
shoulder,
it.
worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, MP. They get it again.
Can I get the ball back?
Plumlee. And he drops it in from the low post.
I know I'm in a shooting slump.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And
Yo.
it's Wagner missing.
Yo. Yo.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a
Yeah,
big
we
margin.
did. We won.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
13, I think.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is
Little
Brian
shooting
Anderson
slump there.
thanking you for watching this
What a good
2K
game
Sports
overall,
presentation
besides that
of the
ending.
NBA. We'll see you next time.
14 points, 4 assists, and a steal. Let's go, baby. Talk to Ashley to figure out what you should post on social. What if I do everything by 1? Yeah, let's upgrade that. Go up 1 overall. Beautiful. Talk to Ashley to figure out what you should post on social. Alright, here we go.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
It
all right.
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after. Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, you know we could have done it in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm fine.
Okay,
So, are you good with the tweet?
that's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
There.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.
Head to the corner store and talk to Lozo the Crown. What is social saying? Looks like there's a new best NBA follow on social MP. Next time you come in, Gatorade's on me, bro. Y'all see that MP tweet? Shots fired. Is MP going through a quarter-life crisis? He was never this feisty in college. Not sure if it looks good on him. Who needs a reality show when your reality is this sweet? MP is actually good at basketball. If I ever complain about MP, you have the right to tell me to shut my stupid mouth. This guy brings so much joy on a daily basis, it's ridiculous.
What's up for dinner tonight?
When do we play Memphis? That's what I want to know. Oh, we play Memphis coming up, actually. We play Golden State, Sacramento, and Chicago, and then we play Memphis. That's going to be nuts. Our first game against Shep Owens in the NBA.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when the eye spot,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
Oh, man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one.
Cool. So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes,
the team's in good hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to reach you down if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you. You good?
Yeah, we good, bro. We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
See you. I'm at the arena. Come find me in the tunnel. I've got someone I want you to meet. Find Ricky in the tunnel. There's someone you have to meet. Oh, is this who I think it was? He was in the trailer. I don't know if this is him or not. We gotta see. I'm not gonna spoil it. Enter the arena. Who is it? Our next game is against Golden State. What's up, Ricky?
Yo, MP, come here, what's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Oh, yeah, right on. Nice to meet you,
What's going on,
MP.
man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't
Shine
Shine
Forever.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name? He did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know what
somehow.
you're talking about.
It was awesome though,
Yeah,
either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in. Let's take it. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Yeah, you're welcome.
I could take a photo of you. I should probably busy or something like that. Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my...
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-shap, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, they can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
You got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me? Come on, we can walk and talk.
Jake Duval, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, MP, look, come here. Come here. Look, if we're going to be in front of celebrities all the time, you're going to need to keep your emotions in check.
Whoa.
Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me?
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see you?
I'm suave.
I'll work on it, fine.
Thank you.
Leadership skills activated. Alright. If Tom Hanks doesn't want to do it, I feel like Jake Duval would be perfect in a Forrest Gump sequel. So my timeline is going crazy over a movie star saying he likes a player on his favorite team. Do I have that right? Jake Duval ain't been relevant for a minute. Jake Duval just bought a bunch of real estate on MP Island. Glad I was an early investor. Jake de who?
How's John going? Oh, he's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him feel a little more chill around the house. Yeah, I remember my dog was at that stage. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, wait, you got food already?
Those leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday, I think. Yeah.
Alright, I guess we can play one more game. Toggle. Let's play our next game against the Golden State Warriors.
a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
Here we go. Never been.
Changes for Charlotte. Hayward comes in for Mason Plumlee. And MP subbed in for Terry Rozier. And the Warriors also making a change.
Regarding Curry,
checked in.
This should be fun.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
MP kicks to Hayward. Now the pass to Ball. And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Here's Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, had met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Wow.
And
wow, okay, you missed it. Let's go.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
MP sinks that one from the post. MP's got 5 points.
The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Some changes for Charlotte. Jones checked in for Washington. McDaniels comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Ball. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Poole against MP. Looney down low. They need this. No good there. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Wiggins kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. Passes to Looney. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Wiseman. And the foul called on MP. That is his foul of the game.
You never stop working, MP. Great D.
Poole finds Wiggins. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time.
At the end of the first quarter, we were up by 14.
Changes. Hook Knight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier, and MP subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Charlotte leading by 17. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And the basket by MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, okay.
Just a solid performance.
Curry's just not a shooter anymore.
The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Eat that,
He's
bitch.
been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And the Warriors miss again.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just
Come on, Curry. Play defense, buddy.
And Wiseman sends it back.
Yeah.
And on a per-minute basis,
Wiseman
already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
MP finds Jones. Hayward on the wing. Back to MP from about 19 feet. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Yo.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
They've been assertive at the offensive end.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare. And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
I think I got a
Look
shooting
at
badge.
MP in this game, guys. He has been. On the floor now for Charlotte. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Wiseman comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Poole's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. MP is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Hayward. Then it's Jones. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. DiVincenzo with it. Jones covering. Pass to Poole. It's stolen by Jones.
Go.
Here's Hayward.
And 1.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yes, that's a foul. Good call.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Poole kicks it to Looney. The pass to Wiggins.
Defense.
There's the pick.
Defense.
Sweet move. Count it. Good. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. they're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
MP, basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Second chance shot, and Wiggins with the layup.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
The drive by MP. And the basket by Jones.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And here's Wiggins.
He's gonna throw it up.
From deep. And the last
At the
second
end of the
attempt
third
is not
quarter, we
going
are
for
up
him.
by
And
29.
so is Charlotte.
19 points, 1 assist, and a steal.
The Warriors. 41. Your opponent's you.
I'm on the bench again. Let's go, we're back in.
Be up on them.
We need
Don't
those
let 'em
buckets,
breathe, all right?
MP. Keep it up.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Kuminga out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Poole finds Curry. Picked by Kuminga. High arcing shot. Poole with no one around. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
MP passes to Plumlee. Back to MP.
Yep.
A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 21 in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this is
never
on the
mind.
record
Curry's
books
ass
as
this
a
game.
gallant
Holy.
win for the Hornets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And during the long
right in
NBA
Curry's
season,
face,
each
you
contest
fucking
important. Here
L
tonight,
boy.
tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
You
And
saw.
so they win their first
Oh
game
wow, you
against
made
this
one
squad.
finally.
It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LaMelo Ball.
How?
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in
Put
style.
almost 30 on Steph's head.
Thompson left side.
If we get the ball back and put up
Kicks
another
it to Curry.
3.
And the foul called on MP.
Shit.
That'll be his second foul of the
Don't
game.
take me off.
High school refs better than you guys.
We need to get the ball back and hit another 3 to put 30 on Steph's head.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry. Good defense by MP. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
From the arc.
I let it go too early.
Doesn't
My
go
fault.
that time. And so it's
And
the
we
Hornets
beat
taking care of
Golden
business in this
State
one.
by
They won this
26.
game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game
and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Please get home safe.
27 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. We got a shooting badge, finally. Just pressed Othila on why you're not in the starting lineup even though you met coach's goals. He said he wants to talk to you. Head over there and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Oh, top takes daily.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Charlotte Hornets have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once. Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
Got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
Okay. How are we doing on time? Ricky. I'm at the arena. Come find me in the tunnel. I've got someone I want you to meet. Just pressed Othila on the line. You're not on the starting line, even though you met coach's goals. He said he wants to talk to you. Head over there. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Need you to take a look at this at Top Takes Daily Clip. Not a huge deal, but don't be surprised if media brings it up post game. Yeah, okay. No. Excuse me, fellas. Huh? Let's do this one. Yeah, we have to do this one first. Othila wants to talk to you. Find him in the tunnel.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you. Talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really
Bro, I
trust
almost
me.
just put up 30 on Steph's head. What do you mean?
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
You want it in the press room. I better head over there. Start press conference.
All right, let's do this. Who's first?
John Luck.
Hey, John. What's good?
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
the
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
I want to do good in the community this team is putting in. This team is putting me in the best position to succeed.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. You know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do. You know? I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here...
Oh my God.
Everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Let's get it. Let's head back to the front office building. How much time do we have? We have 6 minutes.
Right on
time.
Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed I do, and he's ready for you if you want to
Cool,
hit up.
cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's get it. GM Othello with Ekpom wants to have a word with you. Uh-oh, what's this about?
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people will feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man!
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. We good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
No, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. See you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and until my next video, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.